Stan's Collector's Universe. And today I'm doing a first for me. Well, I guess maybe not a first, but a first where I'm calling the person who put out the open tag. Paddys Potato Peelers this morning put out a show me your heavy hitters, or here's my heavy hitters. Will you show me mine? You show me yours. And so I said, yeah, I will. And so what I'm going to do is first off, what Patty was saying as a heavy hitter is anything like basically 3.5, 4 inches. He is over in, I believe, Ireland. I shouldn't even guess, but I know it's under English rule. So they have a blade length that they can carry and stuff. So what I thought is first, I'd show you some of the knives that I've carried in the past that were heavy hitters, larger blades. And starting off, we'll start off with a Ganzo. This one's kind of funky looking. I like it. I did carry this for a good amount of time. When I finally stopped carrying it this is the Ganzo G712 440 steel. Let me see if I can get this good to go. Sorry. Still learning how to use this camera. It's just not going to focus in, so I'll go back to where I was. Sorry, folks. I'm not trying to make you all sick. Believe me, I'm not enjoying this either. But this is the Ganzo G712. It's 440C steel. This is a good-sized knife. I like the handle and stuff. What I didn't really like about it was it didn't carry real well in my pocket. But other than that, and I have pretty big pockets because I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy, and I believe that pockets are a little bigger on big guys, because we have, for lack of a better statement, more butt to cover. So, but yeah, that was the Ganzo I carried for a long time. Then I had my Spyderco. I believe this is the Tenacious. This is 8CR 13 MOV. This is a China model. I carried this for the longest time. I was a mechanic for a local for a utility company. And all of a sudden, it got to the point of, and this is a big knife. This is, I want to say, 4, maybe 5-inch blade. All of a sudden, it got, oh, you can't carry the big knife no more. It scares people. So it kind of went to that. But you can see the use and stuff. In fact, I got a little bit of spot rust right there. I got to get on it, take care of it. So it kind of upset me because I couldn't carry it anymore. So I had to go down to 3-inch, 3.5 if I really pushed it. So just to be a jerk, I went to a 3.5-inch blade out the front knife. Just, still switchblade. Make everybody happy that way. I'm just trying to make people happy. Then this one here, this is my Schrade Old Timer. I carried this for, I don't even know how old this is. Old Timer lockback, kind of a 110 copy. You can see the, dollar in there the way it is. But this is actually USA made. There we go. Trying to get the light just right. See if I can get this to zoom in good. Come on. I really want to show that mark. And the reason I've been having problems with this camera is I thought it was auto-focusing. I read the owner's manual finally, and it is not. So, but yeah, it's USA made. And so, I mean, how old is that then? When you get to a Schrade like this, old timer that's USA made, 66 OT, I guess is the model number. Schrade Plus. But yeah, I carried this and used this for years. You can see the patina on the bolster. But yeah, that was, I always enjoyed this knife. In fact, when I found it, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had this even, It's kind of what's funny, I've been into knives for years. I just never, quote unquote, collected them, might be the proper way of saying it. Then, of course, y'all, I have not started carrying this yet. My Buck 110, this is the 120th anniversary special knife here. I'm probably not going to carry this one. I just bought another Buck 110 online to carry because this is 120th anniversary. I mean, I know there's probably just a boatload of those made. But that's the one I'm going to carry, is a used one I bought cheap off eBay. I want to say I paid, I think with shipping, it was like $40. But, and I know sometimes I think I paid less than that for this brand new, but you know, it's just, I also want to use that one I just bought as a project knife. I'll show it to you all when I get it. And then I will, what am I trying to say? You know, kind of make it look nicer. And then this knife I just got in. This is in my opinion, a beautiful knife. It's got back file work and stuff. Again, after I look at this, I love how it fits in the hand. But what I need for this is I'll need having a brain fart here, a slip for it. But it's beautiful in hand. This is a trophy stag. It's beautiful, fits good in hand. When I first seen this knife, I'm not going to lie, this thing is like, gosh, it's got to be at least a 5-inch blade, at least. Maybe it's only 4.5, but it's still a big boy. But when I first put it in looked at it, I went, that thing, oh man, who the hell would want to carry that? But then I started hanging on to it, and I was like, man, I like it. So I might try and find a large or extra large slip and try it. But I have a feeling it's going to do I just noticed, oh my gosh. It's going to do the same thing the Gonzo did to me. I'm not going to like carrying it because of the size. It's like identical size. That is hilarious. I didn't even realize that till just now. So basically what I've done is 3 knives I've carried and then 3 knives I just got in. This is an Ikoyi River. This is a 5 1/4 inch closed knife, oxhorn handle. It's got, you know, basically it's got a very nice big knife blade there, and then, you know, but this is basically, in my opinion, a folding hunter. I kind of like it. Don't know if I'm going to carry it in pouch. I might not. I might just, you know, carry it, find in a slip, you know, but it's what I'm thinking of carrying. These are the 3 newer ones, or new ones that I have not carried yet, but I think I will carry. Get in frame there. And then we got the 3, I'll bring those over, that I have carried, and that, you know, have some history with them. Wow, that's amazing. I never noticed this till just now putting them here. Do you notice kind of a pattern? Of course, these 2 up here, you know, are basically the Buck 110 and then the Old Timer. Those are basically the same. These, like I just showed, I didn't notice it till just then, are basically, they're exactly the same size. And then these are both kind of sort of folder hunterish type things. Wow. I never noticed it. I guess I got guess I have a pattern for the type of knives I like to carry. Oh, Lord. It's funny the things you realize sometimes when you're doing a video and you don't even realize it, you know. But, yeah, just thank you for sharing this, spending this time with me. And again, this was a tag from Paddys Potato Peelers. I hope he gets to watch this and sees, you know, my heavy hitters. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate all your time. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.